My good friends, God bless you all. We have heard and seen it all on the part of human, the election, the collection, the pronouncement of the result. I thank God the first part is over. Well, I know that there are two types of leaders. We have God's made and the man-made, and we know the one that is superior. There is no cause for alarm. What are the lessons here? Number one, if you have a valuable item, very precious to you, and it is hidden in lion's den, you need divine help and the human effort to retrieve that. Number two, this battle will not be easy. It is a battle between the cabals and the good citizens of this country. Take notes, it takes time to repair. You can destroy a building in a day, but to repair you need experts, and it takes time. But that can be employed to destroy a building within few hours. Those who battle with us are ready for destruction. The media channels were warned few days before the election not to project anything other than what the Electoral Commission announces. Looking at the pronouncement from the Commission, the facial expression of the journalists will tell you that we are in a siege. I heard the police force warning against violent protest. Well, we are not going to do that, sir. We started in peace, and we shall have the restoration in peace. But sir, remember, our votes and the ballot boxes were carted away violently from different polling units in the presence of the security agents. But the end will justify the means. My good people and dearest friends, I urge everyone to remain calm. Let us remember the case of two women that were dragging a child before King Solomon, and the wisdom King Solomon applied. The one who was claiming the baby in falsehood wanted the child to be divided into two out of jealousy. But the mother of the child preferred the child to live. The future with her. So let us be calm for a while. You don't win a case by making a noise, but to providing points. The silence of God is more dangerous than his action. Sorrow may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. We cannot be deceived. We know our president. Even the devil voted for him. Devil himself is tired of his contract in this country, Nigeria. And I know it is over. Lies may pop up very early, but truth comes late and they stands the test of time. Not all those who graduated first in school got the first job. And not all women who got married first gave birth to children. Do not forget that not all those who wear eyeglasses are intelligent. Many are suffering from eye problems. He that holds what belongs to a child raises his hand up, he must bring it down at the fullness of time. Life is a mystery and a dynamic. We have done our best by resisting violence. We followed our civic responsibility with due process. God blesses genuine process. Let us be calm at this point in time and maintain the tempo, as well as following the instruction from our candidate. I know too well that his candidature is divine, but we shall remember, taking cabals out of the ways of their illicit profit is a task, and we can never back off. God is in charge. Let me tell you this. Any so-called man of God who attributed this pronouncement of result to God, that man of God needs psychical evaluation. You can say whatever you like as a human, but do not attribute evil to God. It is blasphemous. Either that man of God is jealous or greedy. And let me conclude by saying this. Any man of God who did not say anything before the election, during the election, and after the election in favor of this liberation movement, that man of God is an agent of destruction and fighting for his stomach. You are an enemy of the youth, yes, and you better remain silent always on this particular project. I want to use this medium to remind our Yoruba brothers that we are together in this. They should remember 30 years ago, when it was the time justice was denied MKO Abiola. Professor Humphrey Nwosu paid the price, risked his life. It came again in 2003. Professor Maurice, who also paid the price for Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Finally, my people, let there be no violent protest. Let there be no war, for we are living in glass houses. Total shutdown of nationwide strike may serve as a weapon, but we must be careful not to harm the downtrodden among us. It must be well planned. This kind of horrible image Nigeria has in the eyes of the world, that is irredeemable. And this one happened again. May God forbid. One that shall never end. So, one who was prevented from buying the voters could buy the Electoral Commission wholesale. Indeed, there are powerful civilians made in Nigeria. God is the final judge, and the God is in charge. Listen to these two short clips and you know what the future holds for this country. My name is Brother Paul Chigbo. Share this video and remain blessed.
On this note, let me seize this opportunity to respond to a story emanating from a section of the media that the Commission has decided to jettison the uploading of polling unit level results in real time on election day. It should please be disregarded as fake news. The Commission will upload polling unit level results, and citizens will have access to those results in real time as we upload to the polling units. This innovation was introduced by the Commission. The Commission cannot turn around and undermine itself. So this technology has come to stay. We'll upload polling unit level results from the polling unit. Citizens will have the right to view these results. After all, who are we serving? The citizens. How can we deprive citizens from access to the results of the process conducted by them at the level of polling units? So I welcome you to the Commission. I want to assure you and reassure you that the 2023 general election is going to be our best ever elections. We are committed, and that the votes cast by Nigerians will determine the outcome of elections. Nothing more, nothing less.
You can see it. It's been found in the bush, which is not supposed to be. A student found this EC84 in the booth. Yes, you can see it. Imagine election. Open the other one. Okay. Imagine something is going on and this form is in the bush. So which one are they submitting? This was the one that everybody saw. Everybody saw as their result in the polling unit. But at the end of the day, it's being thrown away. So this is what we are fighting for. God bless you. Please, we are not doing protests again. We are going back to our radio show. And God bless you to come out. And for the reason why you come out, God will give it to us in Jesus' name. Go and pray in your radio show. There's nothing God cannot do. What God cannot do does not exist. He will
the best